Once upon a time, in a quaint village, lived a young girl named Cyndrella. She was known throughout the village for her kind heart, radiant beauty, and unbreakable spirit. Cyndrella's days were filled with endless chores and responsibilities, as she lived with her wicked stepmother and two stepsisters, who often treated her with disdain and cruelty. Despite her hardships, Cyndrella maintained a positive outlook on life. She found solace in the company of the animals that surrounded her, from the friendly birds that would sing to her in the morning to the mice that would scurry around her feet as she worked. One day, an invitation arrived at the village, announcing a grand ball that was to be held at the palace. The kingdom's charming and handsome prince, Alexander, was seeking a bride, and the ball was an opportunity for all eligible young ladies to attend and catch his eye. Cyndrella's stepsisters were ecstatic and immediately began preparing for the event, selecting the most exquisite gowns and jewelry. However, Cyndrella's stepmother forbade her from attending, leaving her heartbroken. As the stepsisters left for the palace, Cyndrella retreated to the garden, where she found comfort in the presence of her animal friends. As she sat among the flowers, a gentle and comforting voice caught her attention. To her surprise, it was an enchanting fairy godmother who had appeared to offer her a chance to attend the ball. With a wave of her wand, the fairy transformed Cyndrella's tattered clothes into a dazzling gown and turned a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage. With the fairy's words of encouragement, Cyndrella set off for the palace. As she entered the grand ballroom, she captured the attention of everyone, including Prince Alexander. The prince was captivated by Cyndrella's grace and beauty, and the two shared a mesmerizing dance that seemed to transport them to another world. As the night wore on, Cyndrella and Alexander spent every possible moment together, sharing stories, laughter, and dreams. They formed an instant connection that felt as if they had known each other for a lifetime. However, the clock began to strike midnight, and Cyndrella knew that her enchanting transformation would soon come to an end. With a heavy heart, she rushed from the palace, leaving behind a single glass slipper as a memory of their brief encounter. The prince searched the kingdom for the mysterious maiden who had captured his heart, determined to find her and make her his bride. After a long search, the prince's search led him to Cyndrella's village. Her stepsisters tried to squeeze into the glass slipper, but it was a perfect fit only for Cyndrella. When she slipped it on, her true identity was revealed, and Prince Alexander knew he had found the woman he loved. The prince and Cyndrella were married in a grand ceremony, surrounded by their loved ones and the animals that had been a part of their journey. With their love as a foundation, they worked together to bring prosperity and happiness to the kingdom, ruling with kindness and compassion. And so, Cyndrella's rags to riches love story became a legendary tale of resilience, kindness, and the power of true love. The village and kingdom alike celebrated their love, forever remembering the young girl who went from a life of hardship to becoming the beloved queen of the land, alongside her Prince Charming, Alexander.